Hi students, in the last class we discussed trigonometry introduction part and also some formulas of trigonometric ratios. Now in this class we will discuss trigonometric ratios, why we are using right angle triangle, and we will do some exercise problems. So now in this class I am taking one right angle triangle ABC. This is exact 90 degrees. Why we are preferring right angle triangle? According to our syllabus, we are choose right angle triangle. We have different types of triangles. We will be know in further studies. So now better to take according to our syllabus right angle triangle. This is the exact angle 90 degrees. This is AB one side. This is BC and again AC. According to our definition of trigonometry, what is our definition? Trigonometry is the Greek word and also it deals with the relationship between different types of angles and again sides. Here three sides AB, BC and AC. Three sides and three angles. So now this is exact 90 degrees. For suppose in right angle triangle, if the angle is theta at B, so now this is hypotenuse, exact 90 degrees opposite to this side, BC side, this is hypotenuse, and again exact theta, this is at B, exact opposite to side AC, this is opposite side, and again adjacent to the theta, this is adjacent side. Now for suppose if you take again triangle ABC, if the angle is at 90 degrees, for suppose here if the angle is theta, here angle is theta is equal to at B and again angle at C, let us take theta. Now this is clearly BC side is hypotenuse, and again exact opposite to theta, this side AB is called opposite side, and this is adjacent side to the angle C. Observe this one and this one, here angle at B, here angle at C. So now for suppose again if the triangle ABC, this is A, this is B, this is C, ABC, angle is at 90 degrees, this is right angle triangle ABC. If the angle is theta here at A, this side is hypotenuse, exact 90 degrees opposite to side, exact opposite to the side, this is hypotenuse, exact 90 degrees opposite to side, AC is called hypotenuse, and the exact opposite to theta to the BC side, this is opposite side, and again besides to the A, this is adjacent side. So you can observe clearly at angle A, at angle B and at angle C, wherever in right angle triangle, when the angle is at present in either A, B, C or other than 90 degrees, we have to observe carefully, identify hypotenuse and again opposite and again adjacent side. So now if the angle is, for suppose this is the right angle triangle again A, B, C, this is adjacent side, base is X, that is adjacent side, opposite side this is Y, hypotenuse we can take R. For every right angle triangle, hypotenuse side is the largest side compared to the another two sides. Hypotenuse side is the largest side to the remaining two sides. So now what is the sin theta? We already discussed in the last class. Sin theta formula is what? Opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Now you are taking acute angle 0 to 90 degrees triangle. Acute angle, this is must be positive, and sin theta always less than or equal to 1. Sin theta is always less than or equal to 1. When sin theta is less than or equal to 1, we have formula minus 1 less than or equal to sin theta less than or equal to 1. According to trigonometric ratio, sin theta value must be, this is the minimum value, this is the maximum value. This is the minimum, this is the maximum. But in our syllabus, sin theta is the minimum value is minimum value must be 0. Maximum value is equal to 1. But actually exact minimum value is minus 1 plus 1. But minus 1 not is in our syllabus. Minimum value is must consider as, according to 10th standard, minimum value is equal to 0, maximum value is equal to 1. Same thing, cos theta is also. Cos theta is also must be, cos theta is equal to what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse, x by r. This is also less than or equal to 1. Even sin theta and cos theta, both trigonometric ratios are either equal to 1 and again less than 1. And already we know very well, in the right angle triangle, if you know the two sides, you can find out rest of the side. For suppose this is this side, this is 3, this is 4. We don't know the value of hypotenuse side. How to find the rest of the side? By using Pythagoras theorem. What is the formula? Pythagoras theorem. This is hypotenuse square. BC square is equal to, and again sum of the squares of the another two sides. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the remaining two sides, AC square plus AB square. That is the Pythagoras theorem definition. Now coming to the some exercise problems. Question number 1. Given tan A is equal to 4.3, find the other trigonometric ratios of the angle A. So now let us take triangle. Angle is exactly at capital A. So in right angle triangle, let us take one right angle triangle. So this is A, B, C. So in triangle A, B, C, in right angle triangle, this is 90 degrees. This is fixed. For every right angle triangle, one angle must be 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. And again, find other trigonometry of the angle A. Angle A is nothing but, let us take, this is theta. One angle is theta. So in this right angle triangle, this side is exactly opposite to the angle. BC side is nothing but opposite side. And again exactly 90 degrees to this side. This is hypotenuse. And this is nothing but what? Adjacent side to the angle A. This is adjacent side. Now given problem, tan A is equal to 4 divided by 3. Tan A formula is what? Already in the last class we discussed. Tan A is equal to, what is the formula? Tan A, which is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is nothing but what? This is opposite side by adjacent side. which is equal to, what is opposite side? BC divided by AB, which is equal to, what is the value? 4 divided by 3. So clearly here BC side is equal to, BC side is equal to how much? 4. Opposite side value is 4. And again adjacent side value how much? 3. This is 4, this is 3. Opposite side value 4, adjacent side value is 3. What about AC side? By using Pythagoras theorem, using Pythagoras theorem, using Pythagoras theorem formula, hypotenuse square is equal to AC square is, which is equal to sum of the squares of another two sides, AB square plus BC square, AB square plus BC square. So we don't know AC square. So AC square, which is equal to AB side value is 3. So that is 3 square plus BC side, which is equal to 4 square. So clearly AC square is equal to 3 square value 9 plus 4 square 16. AC square is equal to 9 plus 16. So AC square is equal to, that is 25. AC is equal to root 25. So AC is equal to 5. AC equal to 5. So hypotenuse AC side value is 5. Opposite side value 4. According to form condition, tan A is equal to 4 by 3. Opposite side by adjacent side. Clearly opposite side value 4. Adjacent side value is 3. So rest of hypotenuse value is equal to AC value is 5. Now we have to find out the other trigonometric ratios. We have 6 trigonometric ratios. One ratio is completed. Now sin A, which is equal to, sin A formula, sin A is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, opposite side by hypotenuse, which is equal to opposite side value how much? This is BC side. So BC divided by hypotenuse AC, which is equal to, what is BC value? 4 divided by 5. 4 divided by 5. Completed. Now coming to the cos A. What is cos A? Trigonometric ratio formula. Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent side. Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent side nothing but what? AB. AB divided by hypotenuse value AC, which is equal to, AB side is equal to 3 divided by AC side. So which is equal to 3 by 5. So sin A, cos A, according to tan A, this value also completed. Next one, cot A. Cot A is nothing but what? 1 by tan A. Or simply you can write adjacent side by opposite side. Adjacent side by opposite side. Tan A formula is opposite side by adjacent side. Cot A formula is adjacent side by opposite side. What is the value? Reverse. Tan A formula 1 by cot A, or you can write as reverse of this condition. Adjacent side value. So this is equal to AB divided by opposite side value BC, which is equal to AB value 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Tan cot A is nothing but the reciprocal of tan A, or you can write direct answer. So sin A, cos A, tan A. Next one, cosecant A, reciprocal of sin A. Cosecant A, reciprocal of sin A, you can write 5 by 4. So what is the actual formula? Cosecant A formula. Cosecant A is nothing but the hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Hypotenuse divided by opposite side, which is equal to, what is the hypotenuse value? 5. 5 divided by opposite side value is BC, that is 5 divided by 4. Next one, secant A. Secant A. Secant A is equal to reciprocal of cos A, 1 by cos A, or by formula. Secant A is nothing but what? Hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. Hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. What is hypotenuse value? Is equal to 5. 5 divided by adjacent side value is 3. 5 divided by 3. These are the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios of the angle A. See, here angle is present at A, which is treated as theta. Next problem. Consider triangle ACB, right angle at C, in which AB equal to 29 units, BC equal to 21 units, and angle ABC equal to theta. Determine the values of cos square theta plus sin square theta, cos square theta minus sin square theta. So here, consider right angle triangle ACB. Right angle triangle ACB. So this is the triangle right angle at C. So this is A, this is C, B. This is the right angle triangle exact at C, because right angle at C, this is 90 degrees. This is the angle theta. So now in this triangle, AB side how much? Already given, AB side is equal to 29 and the BC side which is equal to 21, but we don't know AC side. Here angle ABC is equal to theta. According to the data we are taking angle theta, and again we don't know the side AC. So now this is the hypotenuse. Longest side is nothing but the hypotenuse. This is clearly hypotenuse, and opposite to the angle theta to the side AC is nothing but this is opposite side, and adjacent to the side BC, this is adjacent side. So now find out AC side. AC side how much? How to find AC side? According to the Pythagoras theorem, already you know very well Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square. Pythagoras theorem, using Pythagoras theorem. AB square, which is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. AC square plus BC square. I want AC square value. AC square is equal to AC square, which is equal to this value, take this side, AB square minus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square minus BC square. So now AC square, which is equal to, what is AB side? AB side is equal to 29. Here AB is equal to 29, BC is equal to 29 by the given data. So AB side value 29 square minus BC side 21 square. So which is equal to AC square is equal to 29 square value 841 minus 21 square value 441. AC square is equal to 841 minus 441, which is equal to 400. So now AC is equal to square root 400, which is square root of 400 value is 20. So now AC side, this is the value 20. Opposite side value is 20. AC side is equal to clearly 20. So now coming to the problem, bit number 1 and 2, clearly they have given cos theta value and again sin theta value. First find out cos theta and sin theta. So now sin theta is equal to value how much? Sin theta is equal to, what is sin theta? According to this right angle triangle, opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Opposite side divided by hypotenuse, which is equal to, what is opposite side? 20 divided by hypotenuse value is 29. So now cos theta value is equal to, cos theta is equal to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, which is equal to, what is adjacent side? BC value is 21 divided by hypotenuse value 29. 21 divided by 29. So we have clearly sin theta cos theta. Now coming to the bit number 1, that is cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to, remember cos square theta is nothing but, you can write as sin square theta is also you can write as sin theta whole square. Cos square theta you can write as cos theta whole square. And again remaining 4 trigonometric ratios also you can write. So cos theta you can write as cos theta value 21 divided by 29 whole square plus sin theta value 20 divided by 29 whole square, which is equal to, so square applicable for numerator and also denominator, 21 square divided by 29 square plus 20 square divided by 29 square, which is equal to 21 square value 441 by 29 square value 841 plus 20 square 400 divided by 29 square 841. So taking LCM 841, 441 plus 400, which is equal to 841 divided by 841, which is equal to value 1. Remember, sin square theta plus cos square theta value always 1. It is also one of the important formula. Cos square theta plus sin square theta value must be 1. So now coming to the second bit. What is the second bit? Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. What is cos square theta value? Remember clearly 21 by 29 whole square minus sin square theta value. Sin square theta value 20 by 29 whole square. So 21 square value 441 divided by 841 minus 20 square 400 divided by 841. So taking LCM 841. So 441 minus 400. So which is equal to 41 divided by 841. So this is the answer.